We have Wizard Fafnir from Hypersphere. Let's see how well it can spin steel. Hello everyone, today we've got Hasbro's Wizard Fafnir. This is a pretty awesome Fafnir Bay. Well, I mean, I guess for Hasbro anyways. Looks really cool. We're gonna try it out in the Hypersphere Bay Stadium. Hold on. Bay Stadium and see how well it can spin steel. So first of all, 500 likes is going to be our like goal. So I'm going to be getting just some bays to test it out again. So I've got some TAKARA TOMY bays, and then after we'll try it up against some Rise Beyblades. And at the end, you can tell me how well do you think it actually did do a spin steel. So obviously, let's hand spin it. Maybe a little bit better of a hand spin. We've got Chozy Achilles, TAKARA TOMY for our first opponent. So we can see Fafnir isn't dying right away, so it could be a good sign that we're able to win. So obviously, I'm going to say this right off the bat. You know, when you do any left versus right bay, obviously there'll be some sort of spin stealing from the left bay that's going to occur, but it's how effective they can spin steal that's the purpose of this video. Yeah, so Fafnir is kind of doing a good job against the Achilles. Fafnir. Okay. So we're going to move on from there just to doing a hard launch and just seeing if it does any better at all. So first test was successful, second was not successful. So I just want to try maybe just do a really super light launch, like such a weak launch. Oh, we just went on the brink. We're back. Could this be with Fafnir? Okay. Look at that. It really did steel spin. I suspect it's going to be better than Geist Fafnir from Hasbro, since of course the Fafnir is a better mold compared to Geist. Geist having those extra lines doesn't add spin steel, just makes it worse to spin steel. And that was Wizard Fafnir. So happy to say that was a success. So now we're gonna get our next bay, which will be a GT bay. I'm sure people are wondering, Judgment Joker. So we're gonna see how Judgment Joker does against Fafnir. Let's first do a light launch. I'm like literally just expecting Fafnir one shot. Or a ring out. You know, that's also fine. I really got a hand spin. It really do be like that sometimes. Okay. It really do be like that. Alright, there you go. The one-shot Joker thing where if Joker goes up against any left and you just really light launch it, that's what happens. So at least I can say that happened for this video. Yeah, so Joker was taken down. So I think for our next GT Bay, we're gonna pick Union. I know we're going back to the Achilles, but you gotta, because you just gotta see how it's gonna perform. So let's just do another hand spin. I've got Union right here. It's gotta kind of hit it, so if it doesn't really hit it, it's gonna really make this test kind of useless, but you can kind of see we're not doing too bad against Union in terms of spin stealing right now. Come on, Fafnir, come on, I know you can do it. Can it do better than Extend Plus? Probably not. Oh, fair play. All right, moving on. Let's do a little bit of a hard launch, and let's make sure Achilles is in its attack mode. Or not that hard of a launch, like a mid launch, like an easy launch like that. And then after, let's get Union. Alright, so that test was really not that successful, so we're gonna get Fafnir kind of doing something like this. I think, hold on. Get a better launch for Sphinx, just so Fafnir can kind of spin steal off it. So we're gonna see how well Fafnir can do now. The issue is if you don't hit Fafnir, it can't really spin steal. It should be the obvious thing. So not that successful. So I'll probably just do a light launch. if I really have to resort to it. Okay. Hey! Alright. So make sure so I don't pick it up and accidentally it might have won. So we're gonna move on from there. So for our next bay, we're gonna try out Fafnir against. Is going to be a pretty recent bay. It's gonna be Regalia Genesis. Just because you gotta see how Genesis is gonna do against Fafnir. So we're gonna do a light launch. Fafnir, I believe in you. Don't fail me, Fafnir. Beat Regalia Genesis, please. Wait, the mortar didn't kick in yet? We're saved! Wait, no. I see it kicking in. No, Fafnir, hit it. Hit it, Fafnir, come on. I'm gonna say that was Regalia Genesis for that one. That clearly looks like Regalia Genesis. All right, so let's do another round. Fafnir, come on, I believe in you. Bruh! All right, success? No. Okay. So that was just a launch on Fafnir. Let's try to get cracking in on this action. Yeah, you know, sometimes you're gonna have success, sometimes you're not. So, failure. I would say it's probably doing better than Geist, like at least in my own opinion. So let's just get it like this, because sometimes it just maybe can't spin steel that well. Sometimes. Okay, Turbo Valtryek. Please, Fafnir, you can do it. Come on, it's an attack type Fafnir, I believe in you, you know. Look at the hits it's doing, look at the hits. Come on, Fafnir, I know you can do it. Yes, success. All right, I'm pretty excited right now, so I'm gonna just be really arrogant and just hand spin and hope I can actually pull it off. Cosmo Dragon, and that has revolved too, and I failed. Okay, that's what I get for trying to hand spin against an opponent that's... All right, fair enough, you know, fair enough. Let's try to hard launch it. Okay. Come on, Fafnir! Come on. We can't do it, can we? Is it possible? Is it possible, please? I need to know. I gotta know. Hey, pretty good, okay. So for our next opponent, this one I feel very confident that I can defeat. It's Sword Valtryek. Oh my god, did you see that? That was sick. That was actually really sick. So the winner for that one, that's a success. Wizard Fafnir success in that round. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So for our next opponent, let's try the red Bushin Ashindra. So I don't know, you know, what's gonna happen, but hopefully Fafnir. I'm seeing some hits going on right now, so I can't really tell, to be honest. Hopefully they can pull off some decent wins, because otherwise I'll be a little bit sad, because I was kind of hoping it'd do pretty well for this video anyways. Okay, I'm feeling really good right now doing these matches, seeing that Fafnir isn't that bad at all. So actually, you want to know what? I feel like we can pull this off. I know me and Fafnir can pull this off, most definitely. Come on, Fafnir! Beat Turbo Spryzen! Or don't! Or wait! Okay, or don't. I see how it is, Fafnir. Okay, let's hard launch it. Or not really hard launch, just like launch it normal. Not even normal actually, that was a weak launch, so never mind. Okay, I know we can do this, Fafnir. Come on, look at the hits. I don't know if it's gonna do it. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I can't really tell at this point. So, what are we seeing? And okay. Looking good, looking cool. So, let's get our next bay, which will be Dread Hades. Oh no, well it's done. Wait! Yeah, it's doing that thing where like, yeah, you see what I mean? So if it hits it, it can probably pull it off, but it's really like, that was really close. I was gonna say, if it maybe gave it a few more hits, because you could really tell it's on the verge of like dying, but then after it would just hit it for that one other second, and I'm like, hey, okay. Jesus. Hey, it just went on the brink and it came back. Okay, this is against Dread Hades. Success or failure? Failure. Seems usually just any of the heavier bays or the bays with the metal on it. I'm just gonna really like mess it up. So speaking of that, we're gonna do Slash Valkyrie, the Japanese bay, and see how it does. Fafnir, I believe in you, come on! Fafnir, we can win this! Hopefully. Can we beat Slash? I think we can pull it off. Come on, we have to. Success! Alright, for our next bay, I will be going up against will be the one, the only Turbo Achilles, but with the dimension of Slingshot just maxed out. And we're gonna see how well I can do. Okay. Come on. Can Fafnir hold its ground? Success! Turbo Achilles has been defeated. Really good. Okay. So I got a bunch of other bays I want to go up against. Yeah, you wanna know what? I feel we can pull it off. Let's try to do it. Fafnir, this is gonna be a big challenge. Apocalypse! I knew it was gonna happen, but I knew it was gonna happen, and I saw it coming a mile away. No! Okay, Fafnir, I'm gonna give you another chance. Fafnir's back! It came back from the brink! Apocalypse cannot stop the Fafnir! Look at us go! Wait! No, Apocalypse can't stop it. Really, no. I know Apocalypse is like pretty strong, all things considered. But still. Come on! Fafnir, come back. Good, the ultimate reboot just kicked in, Fafnir. I think we can beat Apocalypse. With spin stealing? Ah, failure. Sad. Alright. Alright. We're gonna move on to our next bay. We're gonna do Venom Diabolos, TAKARA TOMY Japanese. I'm not gonna lie, even though I lost, I gotta admit, that was pretty sick. The bullet came out, and it just like knocked out Fafnir. Oh, I don't know why I just did the hand spin. Maybe it works, I don't know. I mean, I guess we're gonna see. After that, I'll do one more round against Diabolos, just to get a little bit of vibe to see how well Fafnir can do. So far, I'm liking it. I'm liking the results. Definitely better than Geist Hasbro. Definitely better than Geist Hasbro. Success! Wait. The bullet's still there. No success yet. Hold on. Verifying. And complete success. We were able to take down Venom Diabolos. Now, Diabolos is not some crazy strong GTB, but obviously compared to Rise, it's pretty strong. And it was able to pocket it out. It got its revenge. That's really sick. Alright. It's actually a lot of fun to do this. Like, when the bay's winning, it's more fun than when you see it losing. Alright, I guess Dulon. We're gonna see how it does. And after I'll get the next bay, and we'll do like a couple more, then after I'll probably end it there. So how well can it do? It can do alright, but it's not that bad. It is able to show a glimpse of what Wizard can do when Wizard can just effectively spin steal. So now we just got Ace Dragon. Okay. And sadly, failure. Okay, we're gonna move on. Let's do a Dread Phoenix, just because I want to do Phoenix vs. Fafnir matchup for this video. Alright. You know, it's funny because these bays are tall. You just get those really wacky hits like that, and they just like jump up. And by the way, Phoenix is in its Slingshot mode, which I'm putting Phoenix in Slingshot mode just because the more wild they are, you can see whether or not they can take hits and be able to make a counterattack. So next up, let us just get, you know what? Archer Hercules, because we just got to see how it does against Eternal. And I just don't want to do Air Knight, because I know Air Knight's just going to do the usual thing that Air Knight does. So now, this is going to be the real test. Because Eternal for Hasbro, it's not that bad, okay? We just beat Archer Hercules, so fair play indeed. So for our next opponent, let's do a Bay that has rubber on it, and that's from GT. Let us do Poison Hydra. I would do Lord Spriggan, but I will save Lord for the end, just because I already know Lord's just going to really just kill Fafnir, and I kind of just want to save that for the end, and not have to just see Lord just completely and utterly destroy Fafnir. So, we're going to get Fafnir, do a test launch, and then Hydra, because Hydra has rubber, but Wizard doesn't. So it's like the reverse situation right now. So Hydra's combo is Poison, Hydra, Zan around Atomic. The Atomic's from the Wolborg, and the round disc I think is from I think a spare Flare Dragon I had. So I don't know. I don't think it can do better than Atomic, but maybe it's able to spin steel enough and win. I'm gonna say probably not. It's gonna be a fail. Or I'll be surprised. I'm surprised. All right, fair play. Every time I say that, it's just when I'm really surprised. All right. I think it's time just to pull out the Breaker Excalius just to see, because Excalius has crazy attack power and is a really good, like just Bay in general, with how Hasbro managed to pull it off. Fafnir! Hold your ground, hold your ground. And by the way, the Breaker Excalius does have a dagger frame. I did add that from TT, so that is a little bit of a different factor, but it is able to survive its crazy attack power. So, final battle is going to be between Lord Spriggan and Wizard Fafnir. This is going to be the title. This is going to be the match that decides whether or not Fafnir is either trash or pretty good. Like, pretty good. Let's get Lord. I'm not expecting anything from Fafnir. If it's able to do well, it's able to do well. Fafnir, come on. Hold your ground. Prove you can spin steel. Or at least that you're tall enough to be able to outlast the attacks and then after win because you're LAD. Or no. Or no. First it's fail. So let's try. That's a really weak launch, so I don't know how well it's going to do, but I don't know, maybe it does well. Failure once again. Let's put Lord in its dimension height to like, let's put it to bounce mode, tallest height, because that's like pretty close to the rise heights for bays. Okay, come on, Wizard. Prove you have some worth against the stock of Lord Spriggan, which really is not that good to test it out against. But come on, Wizard, you have to win. You have to win, Wizard. Everyone's counting on you right now. Well, I'm actually probably the only one right now, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm counting on you. Come on. Can it beat Lord? Can it beat Lord Spriggan? Can it outspin it? That was pretty close. So now I'm just going to give Lord Extend Plus just to watch it destroy Fafnir, just because I really just want to end the video on a good note. So, yeah. After that, I'll give my rating out of 10. So I'd probably give, if you're wondering, like Geist Fafnir, Hasbro, ridiculous. I'd give it like maybe like a 4. Maybe, no, I think a 4 is too gentle. Like a 3. 3 or 2 just for how it can really, no, 4. 4 for how well it can really spin steel. Wizard, I'd give like, maybe like a 5. 5? I don't know, 6? I think maybe push. Maybe like 5.5 is the highest I'd go for. And not successful. So, is Hasbro's Wizard Fafnir good for the topic of spin stealing? It's not that bad. I'd probably give it like 5.5, considering the matches and considering how easy it got ringed out. Now, obviously, there's all these other factors. Oh, but you didn't use this stock. You didn't use the official TT disc, or you didn't use bearing on the Wizard, or something like that. Look, we do stock just for the reason that, you know, we got to see how the base works out, to see how well it does, and I think it did pretty well. Still, I do wish it was a little bit better. Honestly, if Hasbro's Wizard Fafnir did have the rubber on it and the Rise driver with its LED, it probably would have been a much better foe for these bays, but it is what it is. I'm very happy with these results. I think Hasbro learned their lesson with Geist Fafnir, knowing don't botch a release with a bad mold, and do a bay even if it doesn't have the rubber it should have, at least be better than before. So that'll be it for now. Thank you for watching and have an awesome day.